This monkey is an orphan, separated from his mother since the day of his birth. He has been adequately nourished and well cared for. But literally, his life hangs by a thread, a soft cheesecloth pad that is his only companion, his only comfort. Once a day, the pad is removed for cleaning. Until it is replaced, the monkey is troubled, distressed. Permanently deprived of it, he may die. Die of loneliness. He may die for want of love.
Conquest. The search for new knowledge about our universe, our world, and ourselves.
I'm Charles Collingwood. From Sappho to Oscar Hammerstein, love has been the province of the poet. Its elusive nature has occupied and entertained audiences for thousands of years. But what is it? Your guess is as good as mine. But guesswork is not the way of science, and this is a scientific laboratory. In just a moment, we'll continue with the measure of love. This is the primate laboratory at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. More than most animals, the rhesus monkey is like a human infant. At birth, this little fellow has the brain and the nervous system of a 5-month-old human baby. In some ways, the monkey is farther advanced. He can walk and he can use his hands. In this laboratory, there are approximately 120 rhesus monkeys, the subject of a study that wants to know the answer to the question, what is an infant's love for its mother? The man in charge is a psychologist, Dr. Harry F. Harlow, a past president of the American Psychological Association. Well, now, that's a change for the better. He reminds me of a baby that's been given back his favorite blanket or toy.
Exactly. And this simple, basic reaction made us believe that we could define and measure what had previously been undefinable and unmeasurable, the baby's love for its mother. Some people believe that this is built upon nursing. But is it not possible that this is formed from a need to cling and cuddle, a need for contact comfort? Now, obviously, in doing these researches, we cannot use real human mothers and human babies, but we think we have the best possible substitute, a baby rhesus monkey. The responses of the baby monkey are very similar to those of the human baby. But in conducting these researches, we ran into a very difficult problem: to create an inanimate substitute mother over which we would have complete experimental control, but a mother which the baby would love. Now, this is what we tried. We constructed 2 substitute mothers, and they are unusual and remarkable mothers. They have absolute patience. They are available 24 hours a day. They never scold or strike their babies in anger. And we have absolute experimental control over them. Now, this is the wire mother. We can build out or build in nursing as we desire. This is the cloth mother. It is only a wire mother with a cloth cover. We deliberately made the faces different. This has nothing to do with the present experiment. Now, in each of these cages, we placed 1 wire mother and 1 cloth mother with each infant. these are the only mothers these babies ever had. Half of the babies nursed on the wire mother only, the other half on the cloth mother. But both mothers were always available in the cages. And now for the real question. To which mother is there an emotional response?
I can't imagine that they would make an emotional response to either one of them.
Well, let's look and see. Now, here are number 105's two mothers. And here is monkey 105.
Is that the mother that he was nursed on?
Yes, indeed.
Now, doesn't that prove, Dr. Harlow, the old theory that an infant's love for its mother is caused by nursing, which you seem to doubt?
Well, let's see if it does. Let me show you a monkey raised on a nursing wire mother. Now, here are 106's two mothers. As you can see, it was weaned on a wire mother. Here's baby 106. Watch.
He's going to the wire mother.
Got to eat to live.
Oh, he's going back.
He's back on the cloth mother, and he'll stay on the cloth mother. Actually, this baby spends from 17 to 18 hours a day on the cloth mother and less than 1 hour a day on the wire mother. We had predicted that the variable of contact comfort would be a variable of measurable importance, but we were unprepared to find that it completely overwhelmed and overshadowed all other variables, including those of nursing.
Frankly, Doctor, if it comes to a choice between wire and cloth, it's reasonable to expect that any child will go to the cloth. It's a matter of creature comfort, like a baby with its blanket. But is this really love?
Well, what do you mean by saying that a baby loves its mother? Certainly one thing we mean is that it gets a great feeling of security in the presence of the mother. Now, Mr. Collingwood, wouldn't you say that if you frightened a baby, that it went running to its mother, was comforted, and then all the fear disappeared and was replaced by a complete sense of security, that that baby loved its mother?
Sure.
All right. Then let's see how a baby monkey responds under these kinds of circumstances to its mother in our laboratory. Let's find out how deep and abiding this feeling of affection of the baby for its cloth mother really is. Now, in this experiment, this is the apparatus we use.
That looks diabolical.
That's just the way the baby monkey feels about it. Flashing eyes, loud sound, moving mechanical parts, all of these things are designed to frighten a monkey. Now here we have a peaceful, resting baby monkey. Let's find out what his reactions to his mother are when we frighten him.
He's scared, all right.
And he does what any child will do in a similar situation.
He runs away.
It's more than running away. He was running to his mother, to touch her, to drive away his fear. Contact with the mother changes his entire personality. Look, now he's actually threatening the diabolical object. All right. This gives us part of the picture of the strength of infantile love. And it tells us something about the importance of love in the development of the child's personality. But one type test doesn't make a theory. So let's explore this further in what we call the open field test room. This is the most effective test that we have, and it was developed by Dr. Robert Zimmerman. Let's watch him run his experiments. This is a 6-foot square room with a few toys and other objects. But to the monkey, it's much more menacing. We know that when our own children are taken to a strange place without their mothers, they are often overwhelmed with fear. This room is just such a new and strange environment for the baby monkeys. No mother is in there. Now, let's put a monkey into the room. Notice how cautiously he enters the room. He's searching for comfort, but nothing relieves his disturbance. Now we'll take the baby monkey out and put in a wire mother.
Now, this one was nursed by a wire mother.
That's right, all his life.
She doesn't seem to help much.
Now, we'll try the same test with a cloth mother in the room. You see the contrast in the behavior? Despite the fact that the wire mother nursed him, she could offer this infant nothing in the way of affection or security. But here the monkey, by rubbing against the cloth mother, as if he were seeking as much contact comfort as he could get, builds up his reservoir of affection and security. First, his body relaxes as the fear disappears. But above and beyond this, new positive response patterns appear. He now goes out to explore and investigate this new, strange world. He is now a normal, happy, curious baby. Now, suppose that in addition to an environment that is